And hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to something that's been a long time coming. This is the Shadow Scythe playing Galactic Civilizations 3, Galactic Brikwars 3, Season 3. As you can see, we are now on Galactic Civilizations 3, Mercenaries. And we have a lot of races in here, and a lot of new features, and just a lot of everything. So I'm going to go straight on in. Everybody knows Scythian Empire is kind of my jig. We're going to go for a gigantic scale galaxy rather than an immense, and there is a very good reason for this. It will become apparent in time. So we're going to go with loose clusters, abundant, uncommon pirate bases. Asteroids will be rare, everything else set to abundant, with the exception of precursor relics, because I want them to be relatively hard to find. Ascension crystals, as you know, none. Anomalies are abundant. Victory conditions are conquest or alliance. There is only one way to end this game, it's the long haul. We're at gifted difficulty, the game pace is very fast, research rate is very fast. United planets will be rare. Galactic events abundant, mega events abundant, no minor races. And let's get on to the bit everyone's waiting for. The opponents for Galactic Season 3, Brikwars 3 Season 3. We have the Akkadian Empire, the Republic of Magyar or however they want to pronounce it, Imperial Magic Strait, the Bricktoid Automata, the Mercenary Army of Extermination, Farlak Empire, Celestial Kingdoms, Upon Mining Company, Time Travelling Super Jews, Oasis, United Systems Alliance, 45th Union, Armenian Empire and Commonwealth, Luchardsko Empire, Synthetic Organic Coalition, Tutorian Republic, the Vol, Police State of Venice, the M-Throne Empire, the Shit Goats, the Britannian League, the Immortal Empire, the Epistocracy of Bricktopia, the Bavarian Empire, the Confederation of Bologna, the Space Mafia, the Space Nazis. Why are there two Republic of Magyars going on? Okay, it must have doubled up. The Autonomous Republic of whatever the hell that was, I can't remember. The Quirum Khanate, the Great Empire, something over in the Asturian Star Empire. So let's make sure there aren't any that I've missed along the way. No, we're looking good. So, how many have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mouse jumps around all over the place. 9, 10. Oasis. Scroll down past Oasis. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. No. Oh wait, no, 31. Yeah, 21 plus 10. Yeah, so we got 31 empires roaming the stars, including myself. And yeah, let's get down to business. There is a very good reason why I've waited so long before I started with Season 3. Number one is the fact that I wanted to wait and crashed. It's frozen. It hasn't counted up for a while now. Right, there we go. So we have Scythia, the homeworld of the great and mighty Scythian Alliance. We have rare stones and wetlands. We've got xanthium deposits, which give me plus 5 hit points. So for now, let's just go into economic stimulus. Right, okay, we're going to go straight into this, are we? So interstellar travel, hyperdrive specialization, that should give me a much needed boost, and then let's concentrate on industrial adaptation. Our first colonizer can go and colonize Scythia 3, which will be our first colony, which has Prometheus stone. Ooh, that'll be interesting. And where am I in the great scheme of things? So I'm up in the galactic northwest. So we've got a starting surveyor, so let's go forth and survey. And we've got our piddly little scoot, which isn't good for much of anything really. And we've got an idle shipyard. Now then, if I get to work on a constructor, Now, there are multiple differences that they put into the game, and as I was saying, Stardock kind of bugged the last update fairly epically. When they were doing the big Starbase updates, they ended up basically making it so that no one could use any mods that changed starship styles at all. Basically, if you used any kind of custom starship classes or sets, it would just crash and die. So we're going to have an economic ring, and I'm not going to build either of these two because I am already building constructors over here. So I'm just going to rush because I've got the credits to rush a starbase, so that will give me somewhat of a boost. So let's get this first Scythe starbase up and running. So we go with perimeter scanners. Now, in theory, the way this is supposed to work with the new system is that the starbase is supposed to request constructors from a shipyard, and the shipyard will sponsor starbases directly. So all you've got to do is either leave the starbase to upgrade by itself, or you can tell it to upgrade. But the problem is the old system is just too ingrained in the back of my head. You know, I found that with the new system, it's ordering starbase constructors from pretty much all over the fucking shop for no good reason whatsoever, and it's just being a pain in the ass to deal with. You know, I've been used to the the world of Steve 66782. Right. You know, I've become too ingrained with the old system for it not to be, you know, something I work with anymore. So one of the things I did start doing very quickly is building my mega constructors, which are pretty much just 7 or 8 constructor modules on a ship with enough miniaturization to just cram an engine on there and go. You know, what point is there in building, you know, one constructor to do one job when you can have one constructor do 27 at the same time? Alright, so what I'm going to do is go with research specialization for now. 25% jump towards research specializations. We've got Durantium, we've got Promethium, we've got Thulium, we've got some more Thulium over here. So let's grab the world of Steve. Rare minerals are rare in a way that people aren't. Wow, I'm already turning down that path. So let's go with another world on economic stimulus and ideology. So our first ideology is to build the Intimidation Center, which produces an ideology point every 10 turns, or 0.1 of an ideology point. I'm not sure how it works. But last time round I didn't take enough of an advantage of ideology points and the bonuses they could provide, so this time round I am going to kind of hop on that quite quick, because I need it. I desperately need it. So I've already found a corvette, but I don't need corvettes. What I need is colony ships and constructors. And there is another thing that I need to find my way around. One of the other things that they've updated as they've kind of clawed their way through the game to try and improve it is they've changed sensors from being a straight up sensor, you know, one sensor unit will provide X amount of sensor spaces, thus revealing the map, to volumetric sensor power, and when you reach a certain level of power your sensors will reveal so many extra squares. It's adaptable or extreme colonization. Okay, I'll need extreme colonization to be able to use that world. So basically you need so many sensor modules to unlock a larger range, which means the sensor stations that I built last time round, when I was like, God only knows how many turns into a massive broiling interstellar war, are now useless to me. Not until at the very least I've researched large hulls. Right, so let's go and grab as many of these core worlds. So planetary adaptation will mean that I can start building constructors, guys. Just lots of constructors. I wonder if I should relocate the starbase to be halfway between Scythe and the Steve system. I might do actually. On anchor. Seems we're not pumping out any colony ships soon. So we've got pods. Ah, research pods. I like pods. Pods are good. And we've even got a research bonus on the world. So this is good. This is good. This is a good, solid start. We've got a handful of worlds, all within my immediate grasp. We seem to be doing well with tech. We don't need scouts. We do not need scouts. And no, I don't want to upgrade you, I want to destroy you. Because I get a handful of credits back for that. Ooh, there's another world on my doorstep. I stand corrected. Let's snaggle one. So we get some pragmatic points in. Well, we seem to be doing alright so far. So let's get the world of Coolmans. Coolmans. They're both tundra worlds. Oh, I guess they would be if they're full of cool mans. Hey, I made a cold joke. Ah, alright, we've just unlocked planetary adaptation. Right, this is cool. So, planetary adaptation. So, do you provide anything else other than military? No. Oh, but where can I build you that I can use you? Most of my worlds don't have enough tiles together in one group to start really taking advantage of anything other than the Steve worlds. There we go, there's one down. And Coolmans. So it seems like my outer colonies will be developing before any of my inner colonies. But let's carry straight on. Do we need soil enhancement? No. Raw production. Raw production is pretty much one of the best stats you can have. So long as you've got high morale, your raw production boosts up bonuses to just about everything else. Industrial capacity, manufacturing, science, you name it, it will be boosted by your raw production. Right, now, come on. Anchor. Manage. Edit sponsors. Yay! They can even contribute to a colonizer. Now then. You're at the top of the list. Now, can I buy you yet? No. I'm just a couple of hundred credits short. But in the meantime, 4 worlds providing 1 starbase with ample resources should be more than enough. Now then, research, we've got enhanced production. So let's crack straight into environmental adaptation. Right, we've got the extra 100 credits we need. So we boost this colonizer. And now we can get going to Coolmans 3. So we've got our respectable little fiefdom of inner colonies. Now then, let us crack on. We've got a super shark. So for 20% food we can get plus 10 research, and I get my first benevolent points, which are good because benevolent points will offer me things like extra worlds, constructors, colonizers and the likes, as well as bonuses to ideology and research. Now then. Missionary Center. Right, here we go. So with that, we are now 20 turns into the first new campaign of Galactic Brikwars Season 3. We're getting a reasonable start going, and I will see you next time. So thank you very much for watching, and ta-ra for now!